Do you ever struggle with trusting God? Hello, everyone. This is Andrea with Revitalizing Your Health. And today I just wanted to share a little about trusting God. This is something that I struggle with. And I think it's human nature to struggle with trusting God. Often we can look at the story of the children of Israel when God brought them miraculously out of Egypt, and then they came to the Red Sea and they stopped trusting God. And then the sea was parted and they were just praising God. And then once they were on the other side and safe again, they had another thing to complain about. They had no water and they were not trusting God. And we can look back at the story and we can see the end from the beginning in that story and we go, what's your problem? Why aren't you trusting God? He's done these wonderful things for you. So why do you stop trusting as soon as something goes wrong? That is human nature. I often find myself doing the same thing. But I know that the Lord brings things into my life that teach me that I still need to grow in this area. I was really grateful to God this last week at my work. There was a problem that we were having and I was praying about it, and the Lord gave me wisdom on what to do. And I was so grateful to God. I don't have that kind of wisdom. And so I know that He answers those prayers for us when we seek Him, and He will help us. And then I was preparing for a trip and I had everything laid out. I had everything packed. I had my car mostly loaded and plans changed. And immediately I go to that frustration of why? But then the Lord impressed me with the thought, all things work together for good. There's a reason. I may not know on this earth the reasons, but delaying a day in my trip before I leave is in His plan. I need to trust Him that it is in His plan, and I don't need to worry about it because He is working all things together for good. I actually had made an order that I wanted to receive before this trip. And it said I would get it the day before I was going to leave. And as soon as I hit confirm and bought the items, it immediately came up and said it was going to come the day I was leaving. But then the plans changed and I am leaving a day later, and I am now going to be able to get that package before I leave. Now, I don't know why God has changed these plans, but there is a reason, and I can trust Him with it. But so many times when something's thrown into my plans that I have all laid out, I often grumble and complain. I often do what the children of Israel did in the wilderness. Yes, you helped me with wisdom at work. Praise the Lord. But then, am I going to trust you with my travel plans changing? I want to learn to trust God no matter what happens. And I know He's going to keep bringing things into my life that disrupt my plans or take me out of my comfort zone, so that He can teach me to trust Him. And I want to be grateful for that because I truly do want to learn to trust Him. How about you? Do you struggle with trusting God with how things happen in your life? Do you want to learn to trust Him more? I would love to hear your experiences. Do you have a moment where you trusted Him and the things that turned out for you were amazing? And sometimes maybe you trusted him and things didn't turn out the way you wanted them to turn out. And maybe it wasn't even really a good thing, but yet God brought you through it. I know I can look back on my life and see that. And I want to remember those. I want to write down these things where God blesses me, where God brings me through troubles, because I want to be able to look back when I'm struggling with trusting him and be able to read those experiences so that I can know that he is leading and guiding me. I would love to hear your story. You can share in the comments below, or you can reach out to me in the show notes. I have a place you can go where you can ask a question, share a comment, or ask for prayer. I would love to pray for you if you are struggling today and you need somebody to pray for you. Reach out to me today and I will definitely put you on my prayer list. So let's go out today and let's trust him. Claim those promises that he has for us. Take lessons from the stories in the Bible of people who didn't trust and people who did. And let's trust him more. And until next time, keep healthy and God bless. If in any way you have been blessed by this video, please share, like, and subscribe to help me grow. And in advance, thank you.